Hi guys. We have something to talk about.
We have a crazy story that happened to us today.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is not a specific topic. This is just something that happened to us today.
This morning.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Actually, it's been going on all day. It's just been crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically what happened was, we were on our way to school this morning. Being good students, getting there, a decent time, just trying to get to school. Okay? We were about, what do you say, like 3 minutes away from school?
2 to 3.
Yeah, 2 to 3 minutes away from school. This guy, how do I explain this? What is that thing called? It's not like a turning lane, but it's just like, that's a median? Like where it's just open? Where somebody can turn to get across the road?
A turning lane in
it's
the
not a
median,
turning lane.
like the inside of a 6-lane highway.
Yeah. There was like an opening. We were in the
You were in the furthest lane to the right.
Yeah.
We were in the furthest lane to the right going straight.
Going to school. Okay. All of a sudden, we're driving, I'm driving, okay, and my freaking car, which just got fixed, like, what, a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, just got fixed after being not fixed for, like, a month-ish.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, whatever. Anyways, so this guy pulls out. The cars next to me in my left-hand lane were kind of moving. Okay, so I slowed down because I was a little bit curious what was going on. Well, I didn't see this guy, but anyways, this guy pulls out in front of me, and I slam on my brakes, and I swerved, and he freaking kept going and hit me.
We got hit. We got front-ended.
Yeah. I almost died from a panic attack. I've never been in an accident, knock on freaking wood, but now I have. But I had never been into an accident before where I was the one driving.
She went into shock.
I did.
She had a blank look on her face. She started hyperventilating. I had to kind of bring her back to reality. It was scary.
It was a very scary moment. So anyways, I got to the side of the road, like into the grass, and that's when I started hyperventilating, and I almost cried. I mean, I was tearing up, and I was like very freaked out. I was shaking. My adrenaline was like through the roof. So the guy, he pulls off a little bit away from us. He gets out of the car, and we get out of the car. I look to see what happened to my front end. Well, the headlights busted, my battery was leaking all over the place,
the battery
my
exploded.
tire was
There's
effed
battery
up.
acid everywhere. The bumpers on the tire,
Yeah, it wasn't very good. So, the guy comes to us and he's like, "Oh my god, is everybody okay?" And I'm like, "I don't know, I think I'm okay." My adrenaline, like I said, was still like really high, so I wasn't really quite sure about how I was, if I had been injured. So, anyways, the police came, gave us the case number and all that good stuff. Called my insurance, did all that crap. Got the car towed. What else? Oh, so we went to look at his damage.
This brand new BMW.
2014 BMW. Okay? He was not even worried about it. He's like,
it's whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? I just fixed my car. What do you mean, whatever? You won't be paying for this. That's all I'm saying. He told us it was his fault because at first I was like, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't see you. Like, he's like, no, that was my fault. And then the police got there and he told the police it was his fault, which it was. Who pulled out in front of traffic like that? Why is my phone not working? I guess it was the end of the song.
So, yeah, then all that happened, the car got towed, insurance adjuster came out, we had to get a rental car, it took forever, ever. They had to take us to a different store and then get us one, and then back to the house, and then the car got towed again, and then, oh my god, then we had to get checked out to make sure everything was okay.
Yeah, we ended up going to the hospital because my right shoulder, like, behind, like in the back, was starting to bother me and kind of like radiating up my neck, and her front,
my right clavicle,
your clavicle, which is right here, this
look,
bone
it's red.
right here, from the seatbelt was hurting her, so we ended up going to the hospital to make sure we were like okay, because you know we do go to school, so we were making sure that we were able to go to school, I guess. So we left there and we came back here, and I was shaking probably the entire day.
We're bracelet buddies.
Oh yeah, we got bracelets. It was
It was a traumatic day.
Yeah, and this is not even like, this is not nothing. Like, to tell you in 5 minutes how my day went is nothing.
Yeah.
We lived the whole entire day from 7:45 till,
Well, from earlier, but the
6
accident
o'clock?
was at 7:45 this morning, yeah.
yeah, it was crazy.
It's been all about the accident all day.
Yeah, literally all day.
Yeah.
And then when we were at the hospital, we were sitting there waiting, you know, obviously, and it was just very stressful. We got x-rays, we both had
Contusions.
contusions.
Yeah.
So we got prescribed muscle relaxants and like anti-inflammatories and stuff. So
But they said that the pain and soreness is going to progress over the next 3 days before we start feeling any relief.
right,
So it's going to get worse tomorrow,
probably-
worse Sunday, and even worse on Monday.
and that's when we have to go to clinicals. So that's just not going to be a fun day for us. But we got to do what we got to do. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
But our instructor and fellow classmate, well, 2 classmates, were very supportive and were very concerned about our well-being. But we are okay. So, I mean, it could have been a lot worse if I had been going the speed limit. Now, I wasn't going the speed limit. I was going like
way under.
I was like going 40, and it's like a 55.
Yeah.
So if I had been going 55, it would have probably been a lot worse.
It would have hit further back. And
It probably would have hit me.
We would have rolled, I think, because it would have hit the dead center of the driver's side, and it would have just rolled us.
Especially
into the ditch.
if I had reacted the way I did. So especially if I went like this.
Yeah.
I